No thoughts on the old terrorist attack?
Yep.
Show us your t-shirt. There we go. Close up of the t-shirt. Poker playing lucky t-shirt. Lucky poker t-shirt. So yep, this is the day after the French terrorist attacks, where stupid Muslims gone and killed 150 plus people and wounded 300 others because they're crazy and their beliefs aren't going away and they're total nutters. I can do about 6 minutes of filming and it takes about 30 to 60 meg, I think. I can condense it down to about 30 or 60 meg.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and that's about 60, and that's quite, that's quite uploadable on my 40 gig cap. Boom chakalaka.
What about sausages and chips?
Yeah, I eat sausages and chips like 3 times a week.
Stock standard.
So stock standard meal, because I can't afford much else.
Pizza.
I eat a pizza. Although my pizza's been replaced with a $7 burger meal lately, which gives you 2 burgers and half a scoop of chips. And I sort of have, I'll have 1 day or 1 or 2 days where I've got nothing, basically, where I have to have baked beans or scrounge around for food, or Dan might buy me a meal or something. I'll eat some of his chips.
No, can't afford that. Can't afford that. Destitute. So how's it going? YouTube.
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 So it's like 2 minutes. So what's something that we can, like, how do we change the world from here? We can create a video that, like, changes the world, We're kind of, Dan's a believer in Jesus. He's a strong Christian fella.
I don't know. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'm the believer in Jesus then.
You're a Jesus Christ superstar.
Only because he had powers. If he didn't have powers, then I wouldn't believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he did suffer, so I've got that in common with him. Like, he also suffered. Jesus suffered. You don't see the old Muhammad suffering, do you? He's not the old sufferer. He's not a sufferer. Jesus suffered. That's got to be worth something in people's eyes, doesn't it? His suffering has to have value, doesn't it?
Jesus is suffering.
And if you share in that suffering, like if you suffer yourself, you might share in his suffering. And he's done something to help people in that line of suffering or something through his own suffering. Whereas if he never suffered, he would only have he'd have knowledge of suffering, but he wouldn't have experience, and you kind of need experience to understand it, to understand suffering. Most people suffer they'll suffer a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes or maybe a day or a week or something, maybe 6 weeks at the most. I suffered for about 10 years. And I was on the line every day basically for about 10 years with my suffering. It was super intense, it was massive. It was huge suffering. And it was constant, and it was always the same. It was constant suffering. It never let up. I'm lucky to be alive. And yet these terrorists, they just know nothing about suffering. They inflict suffering, and yet they've never suffered themselves. Yeah. So I guess there isn't really a way to change the world from one video. Maybe multiple videos, like 10,000 videos could change the world or something. I'm on my way to make 10,000 videos to change the world. This is video number 77. Long way to go. But yeah, I guess there isn't really a way to change the world. Unless you're super intelligent or something, like you could come up with some life-altering knowledge or something. Knowledge can help people, I believe. If it can set you free, knowledge can set you free. Like the truth can set you free. Knowledge is kind of like a truth, it's not full truth. Knowledge will be surpassed one day. But Yeah, the truth can set you free through knowledge and stuff, science. I think we need to learn more about our human bodies. I think we need to learn how to control ourselves and control our thoughts and what our thoughts mean and stuff. Because at the moment we don't really have much knowledge about. We just basically just hope they'll survive 80 years or so. We can change our diets, which can improve our health. We are what we eat, and we can exercise, which can improve our health. But these things require money, generally. Money. The life revolves around money. If you've got money, that's about 50% of life solved, you know? That's 50% of your problems gone.
Money.
Donald Trump, eh? For prayers. Donald Trump for prayers. No, I think Hillary Clinton's going to win it easily. Donald Trump's just like they're just doing it for show, you know, to make out there's like an actual race or whatever, but it's just for show. Hillary Clinton will get in easily as because she already knows. She already knows the secrets of government and stuff like that, whereas Donald Trump would have to be indoctrinated. So there's no way Donald Trump will win. He can't be serious about winning presidential election. But Hillary, I think Hillary will get in. First woman, Hillary should get in. But it'll be there won't be much change because she's basically already been running the country in some ways, you know, from her position of power and stuff. That's 7 minutes, so I'll stop it there. Thank you very much.